What's up people, Tassaran here and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is on the PC, it's 2019, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to create a new character on the server realm /love it. Odin, let's do it. Now I have done my own little tester on here, so I know roughly sort of what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a black shroud like this to see what it looks like. Right, okay, so we've got here Elizan, Lalafell, McGote and Rogadon. Now this is currently the free trial stage, so if anyone's like watching this and think purely might like to give that a go, you haven't got to spend a penny. This is now available on Steam. To purchase the actual game, which I'll be doing sort of later on, it's only $9.99. That's quid, by the way. 9.99 quid, as I say in the UK. And so I'm not able to actually show the Vera, Hrothgar or Ura, but I will do when I get that unlocked. So I'm going to go with Makote, because I think they look cool as shit. They just simply look cool as shit. So let's go with Makote. Okay, got Seekers of the Sun and Keepers of the Moon. Now, as far as I'm aware, it actually makes no difference. The race at all doesn't really make much of a difference. And the starting attributes do change ever so slightly. Now, because I'm Tassaran and I love the bow, I am going to be going to start off with an archer as my main class. Now, Final Fantasy XIV, for those of you who don't know, you can do every single job, class, whatever, on the one character. So picking your race is really, you just got to make sure you actually like the look of it and can handle being at the ages. But the dexterity does seem higher on the Seekers of the Sun. My secondary that I like to do is Conjurer, White Mage, which is healing, so that would be more sort of Keepers of the Moon. So we're going to go with the Sun. I'm keeping it real. I don't want him to be a lanky streak of piss, but I don't want it to completely reflect. That's the whole point of these games, isn't it? It's supposed to be an escape from reality. Skin colour. We've got quite a few shades of The Only Way is Essex around here, you know, with the old fake bronze and shit. I like him to be around there-ish. Tail shape. Now this is important, I think, because at the end of the day we're going to be seeing the back a lot more often. Now usually this is an excuse for a lot of players to go more roller woman, because they prefer the looking at the back of a woman, obviously. Yeah, I can see that. But in MMO, you know, RPGs and such, I'd much rather sort of play my own. What you see? Yeah, I'm going to go with the lion tail. I think that's the coolest tail length. Yeah, we're going to be well endowed. Why not? Like I said, an escape from reality. Okay, let's move on to hairstyles. I'm pretty sure the hairstyles are very much the exact same for women as they are as men in the game. I'm pretty sure the few of these, like, that's clearly a feminine haircut, isn't it? I know it's Final Fantasy and all the haircuts are very, but that's clearly female. That is like, what the shit? It even gives you a little bounce when you first select it. That's utterly pointless. Now, when I made a Makote before, now for those of you that might remember or know, I've actually tried to do Final Fantasy on the channel a couple of times now, and Warcraft has just overtaken sort of everything, so I'm really kind of glad that I'm finally where I want to be. And that's on here. I quite like that one, to be honest. It's very... I think because of the shape of the Mikote's face, particularly sort of more the faces that I go to, I think it's kind of squallish looking, maybe? Don't know. Right, okay, so I'm not going to worry about the highlights just yet. Now, usually I do like to go with either a proper little blondie boy, like that. I quite like that. Or I tend to go with the grey. But this is going to be quite a young looking dude. I don't know. I think... It looks like that was pretty much what it was on, but I actually quite like that. Give him a few... I'm Tassaran and everything's got to be kind of green, I think. I like green. Green going. How come the colours of the hair look nothing like the colours of the thing? Right, I suppose that makes the colour thing a little bit easier. Yeah, I like green. Green is my favourite colour, and if I can find a decent green, I'd yeah. I've never really thought about it before, but it's Final Fantasy. I can do whatever the hell I want. So I quite like that, but with slightly lighter green highlights. I think that's cool that you can sort of change up. Look, he's actually got green ears as well. I'll fucking bag up for it. I just don't know whether or not I want the highlight to be like darker streaks. I think... Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, you're going to be doing every class on this. You've got to get it right. You've got to get it right. I mean, feel free to skip ahead if you're not interested in seeing the shit, but I really want this to go far, so I want it to look the shit. Gotta look the shit. Right, the face. Kind of important. Now, I think he's very young looking there. Oh, that's just... fucking right. He's like kind of Tom Cruise-ish, but with a bit more of an angry, forward-sloping forehead. Baby face. So that's quite a cool one as well. I'd get rid of that nose thing. I like that one. He's mature. He's seen some shit. He's sort of late 20s. Yeah, I like that. Let's work on the jaw. See if we can do something here. Right, so number one's like I fail to see any change. Ah. I mean, I'm more like that, I would say. I've got a very prominent chin, and my jawline's very, because I'm a rather slim guy, and my jawline's very much like that. I quite like that. That's not too bad. Right, eye shape. I think it's either 1. 3's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Iris size. Yeah, I like large. Eye colour. Now this is where the magic happens. I mean, usually I go for some serious Like, that sort of shit. That's insane. I like that. Oh, yeah. Same as my hair, similar. Eyebrows. Now with this hairstyle I can't really see, but Spock? Eyebrows. Nose. I'm actually... That's too... no. Okay, I quite like 4. No. I quite like 4. Like, mouth, I'm pretty happy with, actually. No. Duh. Bit more straight face, isn't he? Lip colour. Yeah, get rid. Why would you land on that one first? Don't think we need to really mess with that. Facial features. Bye. Oh. Oh. It's an extra bit on the brow. That's actually what... that's a feature. Well, that's interesting. Let me just go back to the eyebrows and pick a proper one then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, facial features. Yeah, why not? A bit of a beard. So a scar there. A scar on the eye. I quite like that, and he's a bit self-conscious about it, so he's brought the hair down to kind of cover that shit up. I think they are a bit much. But yeah, a scar that he's trying to hide. I quite like that. Right. Yeah, bye. Ugh, literally bye. Tattoo colour doesn't really matter. We've got some crap on our face. What's this? Do I have to have this on the eyes then? I don't know if I like that one or not. I've just decided I don't. Oh. See, I've had that before and just done it black as if it's a mask, which I thought looked really cool, especially when there's like one of the robes that they wear. In all honesty, I'm pretty down with that. Right, so, voice. Right, it's not going to be 1. Or 2. Could be 3. I'm looking for something with a bit bassy. Oh.
Yeah.
I think 8 suits him really well. Not so much that, I got that because it was funny, but
Yeah. Yeah.
That kind of suits him. Hmm. Sorry people, I think he looks the fucking shit. I think he looks great. Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's got to be 3, isn't it? Or 5. Yeah, you motherfucker, you. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So let's confirm this shit up. No. Okay, this I don't think actually means anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in the date of today. So the 6th astral moon, and I'm pretty sure... Is it the 9th today? I can't remember for the life of me what day it is. Yeah, it is the 9th. Yeah. Yes, it is the 9th of November, so let's do that. Confirm. Now, I've been through all these. They do absolute nothing, so I always pick Oshkon because it's the only one that mentions a ranger wielding a bow. That makes any sense? Yeah, we'll do that. And this is where the magic happens. Right, so we've got Gladiator. Let's put them in their job clothes so you can give it a look. I mean, it's just brilliant. Just amazing looking armour. That's just fantastic. A pugilist. Yeah. Wouldn't fuck with you. The Marauder. Wielding the axe of death. I like it. Lancer. It's not a Final Fantasy without some kind of spearman. And they just look... I can't even get him on the fucking screen. He's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the archer. Silly shoes. Dodgy trousers. But the state of everything. I particularly really like the hat. I'm a really big fan of the musketeers, you know, just always have been, you know, the hats, the tabards, the fencing, just that's a bit of my cup of tea, that is. So although he's not going to be using the sword, he is going to be looking awesome. We've also got the Conjurer, which is the other go-to class that I kind of like for healing. Thaumaturge, that just looks just wicked. Absolutely wicked. And the Arcanist, which I think will be the healer type class that I'm going to go for during this playthrough, because I am, you know, I've already done the Conjurer. Now I've done all these. I say I've done them ages ago, literally ages ago, and I've only actually gone as far as getting a max level in A Realm Reborn. My highest I've ever got to is 50, and that was on the PS4. So it's going to be all blind from after that onwards, which should make things a little bit more interesting. But we're going to go ahead with this. So Archer, you are right. Okay, yes. Brilliant. Okay, so name. So obviously I am the Tass. I don't quite know how I want to have my name in here, because obviously you've got the party box, and sometimes it goes by just the initials depending on how people have their settings. I'm just jabbering on. I just don't know what I want to test around. It needs to be a surname with a single syllable, I think. So you know, usually I go like Chi, Tassaran Chi, or perhaps what I've done before, Just take that out. So Saranchi. And I think that kind of then still sort of flows. Saranchi. Chi, usually, you know, it's chi in it. Why not? So yeah, let's do that. Welcome Saranchi. Again, a new game with this character. Yeah, I should say so. But it's going to be in the next one. This video is purely just the character creation. So, see you in the next one when we actually begin the series.